Hey guys, welcome to my Zombie Swarm deck profile. Let's get right into it. So firstly, it wouldn't be called Zombie Swarms without the Twilight Swarms. So the 3 Raiden, the 3 Lumina to revive and then like sync her off into like a level 7, and the 2 Wolves. That is all for the Light Sworn package though. This is a 40 card version, but in testing it proved quite efficient. But this type of deck usually runs at 60, but this is like 40. 2 Baylordrock. He's a pretty cool boss monster. You can just link him off. He comes back next turn if you have a field spell, and your searcher for the field spell is going to be Banshee. And since it's a mill deck, you're going to have 3 Mizuki. Easy revive, quite nice. And then the 2 gold glow up blooms. And that is it for like the monsters. Like, you usually don't want to mill these because they have an effect where you can only summon zombie monsters for the rest of the turn. So try not to mill it, or try to use like replacements, or like try to cut it down to like 1 and use like drag down to the grave instead. But in testing, it was actually pretty good. Now for the spells. The Foolish Burial. This just instant win card destruction, and 1 terraforming, of course, for the field spell, and for the Light Sworn package, you know, the 3. Oh snap! Where'd it go? Pretty sure I had 3. Yeah, the 3. I was like looking somewhere else. The 3 Light Sworn searches. The 1 Metal Foe Fusion. This is actually pretty spice. This actually just gave me the cards I need. You can shuffle it back because you're always going to continue to mill it, or you might blow it up if it's like your only option. Blow it up, shuffle 1, and shuffle 1, draw 1. Quite nice. I like it a lot. And like, you're out to like every extra deck monster in the extra monster zone would be 2 Vector Blast. Yo, it's like wiped out like so many Abramaxes, and also mills too, and also get your opponent to mill too. So like, I like milled this guy's like what's it called? I milled this guy's multi-roll, and that was actually kind of funny. The 1 Twin Twisters and the 2 Galaxy Cyclone for just in case they pull there can only be 1 on you. You'll be ready. The 3 Soul Recharge for draw. And of course, 3 Zombie World to top it off. The 2 Lost Winds, because you're gonna mill that too. You're gonna set it back. And last but not least, the 3 Rivalry of Warlords. This is actually pretty good. Half the time I would mill this, unfortunately, but it works so well with Zombie World because you just lock them from using any monster. They can't special summon if they already have a monster on the field, because that monster is already a zombie due to Zombie World. And the extra deck, yes. Extra deck would be the limited Psyframe Omega, pretty good if you want to shuffle back your Mizuki so you can, like, you know, shuffle over, link it off maybe, I don't know, control your opponent, whatever. Just the field wipe, if it gets like, if you don't have both your, if you mill Twin Twisters and, you know, you can't remove, like there can only be one, you can just throw this out. Okay, and the links, the Wee Witch, Linkuriboh to get the glow up, what's it called, that the zombie bloom monster out the field. I forgot what it's called. The glow up bloom. My bad. It's right here. The glow up bloom. You link into Linkuriboh if you have Zombie World on the field, and that would just get Baladrock instantly. The Vendred Savior and the Vampire Sucker. Like when the structure deck, when the Zombie World structure deck came out, like this was like the most sought after card, and it was like the most like expensive one in the zombie decks. But now it's like reprinted in the Megatins, so it's affordable now. The Topologic Trispana for the burn damage, just wipe everything. I might switch this out because I only use this like once. The Nightmare Unicorn, great for shuffling back stuff. Really good monster overall. It has decent attack, and yeah. But you'd use this to link up into Nightmare Griffin. And this is probably like one of the most important cards here. You would use this to like discard something to like set your Rivalry of Warlords. Discard, set, and like you just have Zombie World up. Yeah. Pretty nasty effect where it says like special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they are linked. And in Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2019, you special summon all the time. The most expensive card of this deck, I would say, would be the BLS Link. You would usually use this to top off games, or like when you're to break boards going second. Untargetable, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. It's pretty lit. Yeah, I mean, this card is not required. You can use Borlsword or Borlode or Avermax. Cheaper alternatives, and of course, like if you can't go through like any plays for this, you can go for the Lightsworns, the Abyss Dweller, or the Time Thief, just for kicks. But Time Thief's got some support. I haven't tried that in this deck,